There are three things in life that Donald Trump has desperately wanted since the moment he was born: money, power, and love and admiration. And he's got the money, was born into the money. He's got the power now that he is, the former president and the president-elect at the same time. The one thing he's never had, though, from really any member of his family or even society as a whole, is that love and admiration and respect aspect. Again, got the money, got the power. He doesn't have that other part. And it drives him insane that he doesn't have that third part. And that insanity came boiling over in a post on Truth Social this past weekend when Donald Trump got out of nowhere and posted this. Are the Democrats allowed to pay $11,000 or $11 million, $2 million, and $500,000 to get the endorsement of Beyonce, Oprah, and Reverend Al? I don't think so. Beyonce didn't sing. Oprah didn't do much of anything. She called it expenses. And Al is just a third-rate con man. So what is going on here? Totally against the law, and I have heard there are many others. Now, what Trump is doing, other than lying, you know what? Let me get to that first then. There is no law on the books, federal or state level, that prohibits a candidate for public office from paying somebody for their endorsement. There's no law on the books that says you can't pay a celebrity or literally any person for their time to appear at your campaign. You can do that. It is perfectly legal. So for Donald Trump to say, I don't think they can do it, it's illegal, that is a effing lie. It is perfectly legal. You can literally hand somebody $10 million and say, I'm giving you $10 million to endorse me publicly. That's not illegal in the United States. Probably should be, but right now it's not. So even if Harris did pay these people for their endorsements, which, you can argue back and forth about whether that's what the money was for, it's an irrelevant argument because it's perfectly legal. You can do that. So end of discussion. So right off the bat, Trump is lying about this being illegal because it's not. But what he's doing is he's laying the groundwork to tell us, I'm going to launch an investigation into this. Even though it's perfectly legal, even though an investigation would go absolutely nowhere, I'm going to investigate this. I'm going to call in Beyonce for a deposition. I'm going to get Oprah deposed. I'm going to do all this crazy crap to make these people's lives hell. Not because they did anything illegal, but because they endorsed his opponent. Because Donald Trump is jealous. The best that Donald Trump can do is what? Scott Baio? Hulk Hogan? Kid Rock? People that haven't been relevant in God knows how long. I mean, Kid Rock is the most recently relevant person, but even that, the only popular songs he's had really have been covers, except for the one he did with Sheryl Crow, and she kind of carried that one anyway. Not exactly a huge, creative, classy guy. And that's what Trump has. And Trump doesn't want those people. Trump doesn't want Hulk Hogan. Trump wants John Cena. He wants Dave Bautista, but he can't get those people. He doesn't want Kid Rock. He wants Beyonce and Taylor Swift, but he can't get those people. So he has to settle. So he's jealous when the Democrats do get the popular celebrities and he's left with the B, C, and D listers. That is what is driving all of this. And I can promise you, he's going to launch an investigation into it because of nothing more than jealousy.